We have such a great time going out and playing for boys and girls and getting them excited about perhaps playing an instrument themselves or going to a concert and knowing what to expect.
I think that ultimately our mission is to instill excitement in young children about the role of music, how the role of music in their lives can enrich their lives.
I think it's important to teach kids that if they start now, it's something that they can do forever.
But we wanted to do it a different way, and that was to involve the kids more than just performing for them or playing at them.
I play the violin. I'm so excited to be here. And this is my good friend,
Don, and I play the viola.
And if you look at our instruments, you can see the violin and viola are pretty similar. They have the same shape, lots of the same pieces, but his viola is taller, it's wider, and it's thicker through the sides. So the bigger the instrument, the lower the tone and pitch. So his viola sounds lower than me. But here comes our friend.
My name is Gay Lee, and I play the string bass. And you can see it's a lot bigger than the other ones, but it's also similar. We're part of the string family.
When we are doing our demonstrations, one of my favorites is when we talk about all the different instruments. This is an old violin that would have been used by hundreds of kids in schools to learn how to play an instrument. We were lucky that this was given to our group, and we can pass this around to the kids and let them actually feel it and look down inside, and they thump on it to hear it's like a drum. So we pass the violin around, but we also have a viola in our group. So we enjoy just showing how our instruments are similar and yet different.
We take music in through our ears and through our eyes, and then a magical thing happens inside of us where it changes our feelings. Music can make us feel either happy or sad. It can make us feel like we'd like to dance or just to sit quietly and be calm.
I think I'm gonna cry. I'm just feeling so sad.
Very sad. Good job.
Okay.
If you were pointing at the sad emoji, you were absolutely correct. But listen, come on. Happy or sad? Just happy.
We'll do things to bring out the different moods that music can create, but we do that to make sure that they know how important music is in controlling their own feelings, or at least contributing to them. One thing we do that seems to be effective is say, have you ever gone to a scary movie? And they all say, yeah, and I say, well, would it be scary without music? And they think about it. And then Gay Lee plays the shark theme from Jaws, and they realize what we're talking about.
Oh, I know this. I've heard of it, but I can't remember the name. Yeah. Sharknado. Oh, it's not Sharknado.
What was it, do you know?
Sharknado.
Yeah, we really want them to react to what we're doing. We're not playing for them, we're involving them in doing the music. The more they physically react to what we're doing, the happier we are about it. And when they're singing songs they already know, and they glory in the fact that they already know the words, and we're just helping them sing those songs. But the passion comes from loving to involve them. The more they're involved in what we do, the more effective what we do really is.
We have performed over 100 sessions for 25 different schools and probably reached over 4,000 students so far. And we just try to increase that every year.
Improvising is so important. The thing we're trying to communicate when we improvise for them is to show them that they should improvise. They can make their own music. And so if I have a kid sing 3 different notes and make up a little ditty for them and tell them it's their music and tell them you should be doing the same thing, we have accomplished our purpose.
We got it.
Oh, that's almost fair.
It is. Or Mary Had a Little Lamb.
There we go.
We really like to ask questions at the end of our performance if we have time. That's something that I really like to do. It's probably my favorite part. A lot of the kids will share something that they already know about music, and it's really cool to see that they've made a connection with something that we're doing.
They can ask anything from how old we are, how much we practice, How much does our instrument weigh? What kind of a car do you have that you can carry a big instrument like that?
Most of them have to do with their own personal experience, and they're wondering what it would be like for them to be standing up there playing for other kids.